Welp dudes, it's Gaz, and welcome back to another Warframe video. So I was going to put out a build video today, but we actually got some big news and a new update feature that we really didn't know about until like an hour ago. So we'll be going over the new BARO loot that'll be coming to every BARO visit going forward, called the BARO Void Surplus. This is actually something I've been asking for a while, basically a reason to sign in when BARO shows up, if you already have all this stuff. So yes, every time BARO shows up, that will be worth signing in for the most part. So let's go over the new information and news today. But before we do, make sure to sub this channel. We do daily Warframe video uploads. Hit that like button too while you're at it. We're doing tons of coverage of the Isleweaver update. And sadly, there was no Isleweaver release date in this news drop. So we're still on Isleweaver watch, probably until like the 25th of June, I'd guess. But yeah, either way, we're in the here and now with the new information of what's happened to BARO. So let's give a look at the dev short that happened earlier today. And keep in mind, none of this stuff is actually, in game yet. DE is still working on it, but the fact they're showing us this means it's probably going to be soon. So I'm expecting this in the Isleweaver update. Again, this will be for every BARO visit going forward. So brace yourself for some big new information right now. Okay, here we are. So here is the new BARO thing. And we're going to be getting it described to us by Rebecca what this new item right here you see on the screen is with BARO.
Oh my god, this is the pressure item. Okay.
Yeah, you're good. So, BARO TEER, once per visit, will now take 50...
Okay, sorry, that was double speed. That was double speed. I watch videos double speed. Most people probably don't.
50,000 of your credits.
Let's rewatch that.
TEER. Don't move that. Don't move that.
Oh my god, this is the pressure item. Okay.
Okay, you're good. So, BARO key tier, once per visit, will now take 50,000 of your credits, and he will give you...
Oh my god, I'm dropping it, sorry.
Oh, no.
He will give you this. So she's going to read off what it is, but we can see the rewards quite well here. So, once per visit, Void Surplus item. You see that right there. Legendary core. Katir something Signa. There's a special Signa that drops with this. So this is a new every visit BARO item. And I'm going to have her read it off here. But yeah, there's good stuff in there besides just the exclusive Legendary core.
Oh, you're good, you're good. This is a BARO Void Surplus bundle, the Dutch Angle Warframe. You could get, possibly, Common Tier 2 Forma, they're built.
Pretty good.
Catalyst Blueprint, Reactor Blueprint, Exilus, Warframe Adapter, Weapon Adapter, or Boosters, or 15,000 Endo, 10 Medallions, 35,000 Kuba, 1,000 Oregon Ducats, 10 Aya, an Omni Forma built, or the Legendary Core and a Key Tier Signa. He has a Chase cosmetic in this. And what this is all about is it's going to have a duplicate protection. So if you...
Okay, so as you see right here in the timestamps, this duplicate protection part she's talking about is not actually correct. That's not going to be in the game. So basically what they're saying, because the duplicate protection thing she's talking about is incorrect, every BARO visit, you're going to bring 50,000 normal credits, not ducats. 50,000 ducats for this would be crazy. But yes, 50,000 normal credits every BARO visit going forward to get this special Void box. I think she has like a little clip of her opening it here too. Very short clip of her opening it. So there's 50,000 credits for that Void box, and once you spend it, you can get it once per visit. It's going to have those things in there. The possibility of Legendary Core, the high likelihood of it being 2 fully built Forma, Oracle Reactor Blueprint, I think she said, or some boosters, or 1,000 ducats. So here is the item right here, as you can see, exactly as described. 50,000 normal credits, and I believe it's 1 per visit, as she said. It might not be 1 per visit on the... Oh, yeah, it says 1 per customer, please. So yeah, 1 per customer on this, and you can get 15,000 Endo for 50,000 credits. It's a really, really good thing, honestly. So now that we've established this is the new thing we're getting, is this good enough? Is this going to make it where people are going to be signing in for BARO again when BARO is lackluster at best? A lot of these visits where it's like, oh, hey, here's some new login music. I think DE realized that having to make an actual good item, a good new item every visit was just unreasonable in the long run. And also, BARO needs more evergreen rewards too, so this is going to solve that in multiple ways. Fully built Omni Form potentially from that box. That's worth signing in for, I'd say. Will you be able to buy this from the mobile app? I highly doubt it, but still at the same time, it is a very, very good change in my opinion. So expect this probably in the Isleweaver update. BARO will be here this week. So maybe expect like BARO will be the last week of June too. So expect the first Isleweaver the first BARO after Isleweaver should have this mechanic added. So yeah, really good stuff there on that front, guys. Now, as far as other stuff to BARO, I think BARO needs a bit more than this. Like, this is a good thing overall, but, you know, it's just one credit drop. It's like literally just a reason to log in. There's no, like, massive... The massive ducat sink is just, like, buying extra prime lines to sell, I guess. But, yeah, I would say that he could honestly use, like, a guaranteed Umbra Forma every month or something like that, or some other evergreen item. Like, this is once per visit, that's great, but again, it's like, you're going to log in and sign in and click on this for 2 seconds, so it's not going to really drive people to overly farm over, like, the weekend that BARO's here or anything like that. And not to mention, BARO also, in my opinion, and let me know how you feel about this, I feel like BARO should be here longer than he actually is. Like, I know it's always been this way, where it's been like, BARO shows up Friday morning, leaves Sunday morning. It's like exactly 48 hours. But for a lot of other games that have BARO-type vendors, their BARO is here until, like, Tuesday morning, dude. Their BARO is here until, like, you know, Monday night. Our BARO leaves Sunday morning. It's exactly 48 hours. It's like, his stuff he's bringing isn't even that good, and he's only here every other week anyway. Why is it so restrictive on his exact timer? So, they did have one weekend where BARO was here all of Sunday, because there was, like, that was when the PlayStation Network issues were here last year. They didn't work. Like, they had him here all Sunday. It was great. Everyone was happy about it. You didn't have to, like, rush to log in Saturday night before BARO disappears Sunday morning if you're, like, working Saturday or something like that. So, yeah, that's some of my opinions on BARO. But, yeah, I think overall, guys, we got a really nice new feature on the way. You know, 50,000 credits is basically nothing. Like, you know, complete, like, 2 or 3 missions, you'll have that. And that will be a good thing to get as a little fun little bonus thing as you are, you know, doing your BARO farm for maybe TennoCon or more. So there's here opening it up. It's like a little loot box basically. So you got a 24-hour XP booster from that. Now that wouldn't exactly be the most exciting drop. Like, yes, there are exciting drops, and there's also unexciting drops. Like, it's technically better than spending 40 plat. But yes, guys, that's what we got on the way. No info on Isleweaver release date, like I said. But yeah, you know, in the meantime, if you want to prepare for this, I guess you could farm some credits if you don't have any credits right now, because this will be a thing you'll want to get twice per month. So 100,000 credits per month. You know what's funny, actually? There's the Riven Slivers. You can turn Riven Slivers into Paladina on Iron Wake and get credits every week, too. You can just use those credits to get this. So yeah, easy. Actually, there's no need to farm. Just get some Riven Slivers and turn that on a weekly basis. So I'll see you guys next time. You know, build video. This was supposed to be a dual Torxica build video today, so that'll probably be coming out on, like, next couple of days, because I did use it for level 10,000. I liked it quite a bit, but at the same time, there's also an Afterlife build video yesterday, so I don't want to overdo it on build videos for you guys. So see you the next one. It'll be dual Torxica very soon, and then also new player returning tips soon too. I know I've kind of put that one off, but that's a very important video for me to put out, in my opinion. So see you guys then, and also see you on stream tonight with some giveaways and some farming. Take it easy, guys. Bye.